Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Steve Igo. I'm the Deputy Vice-Chancellor here at Edgehill University. I'm delighted to welcome you to this ceremony, and I hereby declare this congregation open.
Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellors, graduands, friends and family. I am thrilled to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony for students from the Department of Creative Arts. The department has grown and changed a lot in the time I have been head, and it has had to learn to adapt to and develop as COVID and other global and domestic challenges have influenced everything we do. How we teach, where we learn, what we learn, why we learn. All have been challenged and questioned, and continue to be so. But other things also force us to consider what we do and why. And these include when some of our students do not make it to their graduation. And I would like to take a moment to remember Amelia Ashworth, who died not long after joining us, and is remembered fondly still by her classmates, and Henry Robertson, whose family are here to receive his certificate of higher education. As we celebrate your day, we also remember and celebrate them and other absent friends. Including my own, I have attended dozens of graduation ceremonies, and I love them. I love them because of the joy we see, the pride, both of students and friends and of families. I love the weird, arcane, and sometimes baffling rituals. I love the extravagant and silly and fabulous and entirely heat-inappropriate robes and hats. But mostly, I love them because of what they represent. They are the collective recognition and celebration of the years of hard work that our students have undertaken. Your commitment, your time in lecture theatres, in libraries, TV and animation studios, editing suites, rehearsal rooms, theatres, studio spaces, sitting up till 3 in the morning, writing assignments, learning lines, learning moves, debating about directors, about writers, about production methods, lighting, techniques, histories, theories, briefs, choreographers, composers, it goes on and on. But, as well as the skills and knowledge you have acquired, which are hugely important and valuable, you have gained other attributes, developed other capacities, and graduation is a place to celebrate and recognize these too. The ability to have confidence in your own ideas, the belief in your own voice, not just abstractly in the sense of asserting a view, but materially, actually being able to speak in a room full of people, even strangers. You have learned to work collaboratively as part of a team, to negotiate, to delegate, to share, compromise, stand your ground, but also to accept your personal responsibility and individual contribution to your own work and your personal success. And these skills and these attributes, this knowledge and this confidence will help as you move on from study into further work. We know the creative industries are vital to the emotional and economic well-being of the country. They earn billions of pounds for the economy. UK content is globally desired. And if anybody was in any doubt, and recent announcements regarding the selling off of Channel 4 indicate there is still doubt at the highest levels, the shared turn to music, filmed, streamed theatre, dance and performance, the use of social media platforms and self-generated content during COVID shows how we all benefit from these glorious industries. And whether you go into studying them, teaching them, or creating them, what you've learned at Edge Hill will stand you in good stead in these turbulent but exciting times. But this graduation ceremony is not all about your future studies or jobs. Indeed, you may not choose to move into employment. You may become a stay-at-home dad or mum, primary caregiver, or any number of other options. So this ceremony is also about the traditions you will be taking forward. It's about thanking you for being ambassadors both for Edge Hill and for the global community of creative arts graduates. Edge Hill University has a long and proud tradition of promoting social justice. From its founding as a teacher training college for women in the 19th century to its current award-winning status as one of the UK's most forward-thinking and socially engaged higher education institutes, you are graduating from an institution that truly believes that universities not only change the lives of those who study with us, all of you graduating today, but through you, the lives of the communities to which you might be returning or the new ones you do not yet know, nationwide and internationally. And as creative arts graduates, you are the inheritors of a great tradition and a great responsibility. Since humans first knew pigment, clay, and words, we have told stories, and on cave walls, on stage, on magnetic strips, on poetry, on parchment, in binary code, we have mediated these stories to ever-increasing numbers of other humans. Whether as films or animations, songs, branded content, television programs, newspaper stories, social media memes, plays, dances, humans have never told more stories, hewn more narratives, and mediated themselves more prolifically than today. And you are at the vanguard of the next generation of makers, of theorists, of producers. And you carry ancestral tales and future capacity on your backs. It's an honor and a burden. But it's a burden that the knowledge, the skills, and the confidence you have developed in your time studying at creative arts at this wonderful university will help you overcome. And as you move forward and carry both Edge Hill University and the traditions and future of mediated narratives with you, you will from time to time rely on others' help. Will require the intervention of friends, co-workers, family, institutions, and a host of others. So as we celebrate your success to this point, could I ask you to acknowledge those who have helped you get this far? Your friends, both here and elsewhere, your family members, your caregivers, the cleaners who sorted out the mess in your dorms, the people in finance and student support and everywhere in the university, including in this room, servicing this event, who make this place, keep it, and you and us going. The media production team and learning services colleagues whose work and effort is so inspirational. The professional service staff who are nearly always the first port of call as you enter into our marvelous Creative Edge and Arts Centre buildings. And the academic staff whose expertise, critical thinking, passion, and enthusiasm has, I hope, worn off on you all. And finally, to yourselves, look long and hard at each other today, and remember this day and these years, and these people. You have all achieved something wonderful, and I hope you are as proud of yourselves as we all are of you.
Vice-Chancellor, today we are honouring David Yip. He is without doubt a most accomplished actor and of his generation the most renowned of screen and theatre performers of Chinese heritage. Born into a mixed-race family in Liverpool, David Yip was one of 8 children. His father was a Chinese seaman from the Canton area of southern China, and his mother was from Liverpool. He trained at the Joan Littlewood-founded E15 acting school in London, where he was from 1971 to 1973, and for nigh on 50 years since, he has enjoyed an illustrious career. He has had an extensive number of roles in the UK, in Hollywood movies, on the stage, and also on radio. And as a film actor, David Yip has 70 screen credits to his name. He is perhaps best known for his role, however, as Detective Sergeant John Ho in the BBC series The Chinese Detective, which was made 1981 to 1983. And in doing so, he made history as the first actor of East Asian origin to take the lead in a UK drama TV series. And in a way, sadly, that is still the case. Further television work included roles in Sir Phil Redmond's Liverpool soap Brookside. He was in BBC's Holby City, Casualty and Doctor Who, Fortitude on Sky Atlantic, and for Fox TV's 24, Live Another Day with Kiefer Sutherland. His film credits include roles in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom alongside Harrison Ford, directed by Steven Spielberg, in the James Bond movie A View to a Kill, directed by John Glenn with Roger Moore as 007, Entrapment, directed by John Emile, Hamlet, directed by Sir Kenneth Branagh, and Ping Pong, directed by Po Chi Leong. His theatre work includes Yellow Face in 2014 at the National Theatre on the South Bank, London, which explored issues in screen representation for the Chinese community. David's own dramatic work as a writer and director has its roots in his experience of growing up in Liverpool. Gold Mountain from 2010 is a multimedia theatre piece co-produced with Liverpool's Unity Theatre and with Montreal's renowned Les Deux Mondes, and was performed in Montreal, Vancouver, Liverpool, London, and Sweden. David has also written and presented 6 documentaries about the Liverpool Chinese community, and Blue Funnel from 1998, a film produced by the Bend It Like Beckham director Gurinder Chadha, and this film drew heavily on David's Liverpool Chinese background and the maritime and cultural seafaring journeys his father undertook. David was also seen at the National Theatre in The Great Wave, a co-production with Cycle Theatre in 2018. What an impressive body of work, I think we'd all agree. His extensive career reveals an accomplished and versatile CV, an actor accustomed to working with film luminaries such as Steven Spielberg, theatrical big hitters such as Kenneth Branagh, and also the small but significant theatres like the Unity in Liverpool. This professionalism in pursuit of challenging screen roles has also been complemented by extensive public work in support of the UK's Chinese community, including his own Chinese background in Liverpool. And this has concentrated on the artistic culture and representation, or lack of it, in the media of film and television and theatre. His Gold Mountain Theatre piece is an example of this concern, as are the documentaries he has made. David's championing of this important cause is well regarded in both London and in Liverpool. A pertinent example is when David visited the Edge Hill campus in 2017 on the invitation of ICE and the Confucius Institute, where he spoke to students, staff, and the general public about his wide-ranging career. A packed house was enthralled by David's commentary on his journey as a young man into acting, via initially Liverpool's William Brown Library, the Playhouse, and the Everyman Theatre, whilst also working as a shipping clerk in the city before his trailblazing role as John Ho in The Chinese Detective. The recent very public discussion of the lack of diversity, as noted by, for example, Sir Lenny Henry, on the UK's small and large screen, was also a significant part of David's commentary that day, so much so that he revisited the university and led an expert panel discussion on this theme as part of the university's Festival of Ideas in 2018. While David was on campus, he generously gave his time for students, a number of interviews in support of the work of film director Rosa Fong from the university's media department, whose own research covers the lives of Chinese seamen. Honorary doctorates at Edge Hill University are an important way in which we can acknowledge the highest of accomplishments. David Yip's achievements in the creative realm demonstrate what an excellent role model he is for this university and for its students. Hence, we are delighted to mark his many successes with an honorary doctorate today. Vice-Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellors, graduates, colleagues, guests and friends, and David's family it gives me the greatest pleasure to present David Yip for the award of Honorary Doctorate of Arts.
David, by the authority vested in me as the Vice-Chancellor of Edge Hill University, I hereby confer the award of Honorary Doctor of Arts upon the outstanding, groundbreaking David Yip. Congratulations.
Oh, that's quite emotional. Vice-Chancellor, thank you and all members of the staff of the university for making this award of an honorary doctorate to me possible. Thanks to all the people who put together today's ceremony and made all the arrangements looking after my wife and myself, and then being totally unfazed by the large contingent of the Yip family that is also here today. Quite honestly, this award is one of the highlights of my life. I would also like to thank Professor Roger Shannon for having the crazy idea of nominating me in the first place and somehow getting away with it. Thanks also for the kind and flattering citation, Roger. It feels a bit like hearing your own obituary, but without the sadness. Roger and I go back over 40 years as friends, working together both in Liverpool and Birmingham on various projects. In 2017, as he said, he invited me to come to Edge Hill University to do an evening of chat and questions and answers. All I had to do was talk on my mastermind specialist subject, the life of David Yip. Just the two of us sitting on a sofa in a very large lecture theatre. In the audience were staff and students from the university, members of the public, and some friends and family too. It was a very enjoyable evening for me, and Roger hosted it perfectly. That day, I also had a tour of the university and was very impressed with everything I saw. I was also able to meet up with another old friend, Rosa Fong, who was senior lecturer in film and television that time, and I'm so pleased that Rosa has been able to attend today's ceremony too. As Roger said, this is my 49th year as a professional actor. All my career, I have been driven by the desire to have the British Chinese community speak and be heard in their own voices. Today, this has been broadened out to all the British East Asians. Betty Brooks and Lo Yip met during the early years of the war in Liverpool. He was a Chinese seaman on the Blue Funnel Line who had made his way from South China via Hong Kong to Liverpool in 1942. She worked in a wartime factory, and they met at the tea dances that were held at the Rialto in Toxteth. They married in 1946, Mum's family having disowned her. But they went on to have 8 children, 7 boys and 1 girl. The social climate at that time was not kind or considerate to mixed-race couples in our history. In fact, when the official archives for this period were opened, they found government documents which stated that any woman who would marry or cohabit with a Chinese man must be of the prostitute class. An apology from the government officials for that crass statement was made, finally, about 10 years ago. I am the 3rd eldest in my family. My big brother Michael and sister Doreen are ahead of me. Brother Stephen, Peter, Graham, Brian, and Paul follow me. And I'm very happy and proud to say that 5 of my brothers and their families are here today to share this very special event with me. And apart from Brian and myself, all the rest either live in Liverpool or are locals here in Ormskirk. You don't make a career choice to become a role model. But all through my career, I was determined that whenever I played a Chinese or East Asian character, that it would not in any way be stereotyped. following on from the success of The Chinese Detective on the BBC. Over the years, I've been heartened by the increasing numbers of writers, directors, producers, and actors that have emerged from the East Asian communities in Britain, including the wonderful Rosa Fong. At last, our long-lost and hidden family stories are emerging, and they are being told through our own voices and talents. My own contribution to this groundswell came 12 years after I became a Nichiren Buddhist, a lay humanistic Buddhism. I had to come to terms with taking full responsibility for my life and everything that happened to me. Valuing our father and mother is a key element to our Buddhist practice. So, I had to heal and change the disrespect that I had allowed to grow about my father, who had died in 1994. Gold Mountain was the multimedia theatre piece that I wrote and acted in. It was a co-production with the Unity Theatre in Liverpool and Le Domains Theatre in Montreal, and it was based on my relationship with my father. After 2 years of workshopping on both sides of the Atlantic, Gold Mountain premiered at the Unity Theatre in Liverpool in 2010. It was no longer about Dad and me, although we are in there somewhere, but it is about larger themes of history and family, understanding and not condemning, trying to see why events happen in the way they do and why people react the way they do. More importantly, that there is always the possibility of redemption. In Buddhist terms, a human revolution. As a 71-year-old man, a grandfather, I look to the young for hope and inspiration. The future is yours and your children's and their children onwards. So I look out at a sea of young, beautiful, eager, clever faces, all these young people in front of me. I am touched by the potential that you all have. Today, another chapter closes in your young lives, another peak climbed. But when you wake up tomorrow, not too hungover, the next chapter awaits you, a clean sheet for you to inscribe your dreams and desires upon. And maybe in the distant haze, maybe another peak to tempt you to challenge yourself and go and dare. Congratulations to each one of you as you're about to receive your hard-earned degrees. And thank you all for allowing me to share your graduation ceremony this morning. I wish each of you true happiness on your journeys through your lives. Be kind to yourselves and to others. I would like to finish by quoting a great Buddhist teacher and philosopher, Daisaku Ikeda. A great human revolution in just one single individual will help achieve a change in the destiny of a nation, and further, can even enable a change in the destiny of all humankind. Nam myoho renge kyo, nam myoho renge kyo, nam myoho renge kyo. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of Academic Board, I present students who are candidates for awards today. For defending a doctoral thesis entitled Exploring Austerity in Sound, Applying an Ethnographic Approach to a Collaborative Field Recording-Based Composition, I present John Michael Lowndes. Postgraduate Diploma in Film and Media, Bethany K. Beaton. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Animation, Neve Brignall. Judy Christina Cavendish. Adam Joseph Derbyshire. Aaron Nathan Farimond. Kyle James Freeman. William Hafford. Ethan Ellis Howarth. Cameron Joshua Hunt. David Edward Robert Jones. Binapal Kaur. Macy Lowry Castles Lee. Kyle Lechon Luff. Grease Emil O'Driscoll. Ella Potter. Rebecca Rigby. Isabel Rocha Confessor. Emily Whittaker. Ruby Jean Wilby. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Dance. Jessica May Bennett. Gracie Ann Brown. Lucy Cannon. Esme Collins Murphy. Daisy Lauren Dalton. Kate Davis. Shelley Jane Edwards. Courtney Jade Fong. Amy Charlotte Grace. Lauren Grace Headley. Amy Hill. Charlotte Rose King. Leanne Marie Loudon. Katie McGowan. Heather Kirsty Shearer. Sophie Melissa Sherwood. Maria Lee Slater. Megan Elizabeth Snow. Laura Eloise Stevens. Adam James Wintle. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Dance and Drama. Aidan George Roche. Freya Scholes. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Drama. Emily Jane Boycott. Olivia Brady. Francesca Helen Clover. Annie Elizabeth Cornwell. Molly Dolan. Sophie Ann Edmonds. Owen Matthew James Ellis. Morgan Lee Ferguson. Amy Elizabeth Furness. Daniel Andrew Hibbert. Katerina May Holmes. Luke Ryan Pargeser. Edward Jack Pocock. Miles Alexander Poller. Jacob Ryan Robinson. Chantel Lucia Tattersall Vaughan. Sasha Jade Williams. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Drama and Film Studies. Daniel Bretherton. Samuel James Gherkin. Lucy Jane Hack. Chloe Marie Simpson. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Film and Television Production. Elliot John Ball. Jamie Carter. Christian Mark Crampton. Vice-Chancellor, the following candidate is the first of a group of 8 students graduating today to receive the Paul Cannon Memorial Award for being a crew member on the film judged to be the best of the graduating cohort by the Department of Creative Arts. Jake James Davis. Vice-Chancellor, the Paul Cannon Memorial Award is also presented to Adam Michael Ellison. Vice-Chancellor, the Paul Cannon Memorial Award is also presented to Jessica Faye Ferren. Erin Patricia Fox. Vice-Chancellor, the Paul Cannon Memorial Award is also presented to Mayor Anne Gibson. Chloe Sarah Glover. Linus Jack Haddon. Neve Erin Hastings. Maxwell Darren Helm. Vice-Chancellor, the Paul Cannon Memorial Award is also presented to Yasmin Selin Kavansi. Braden Lee Kitts. Vice-Chancellor, the Paul Cannon Memorial Award is also presented to Jack Michael McDermott. Avon Brianna McGoldrick. Dylan Naoni. Cameron Joseph Oliver. George Owen. Jack Aidan Riddler. Rebecca Rowney. Madison Sharman. Vice-Chancellor, the Paul Cannon Memorial Award is also presented to Thomas Smith. Nuku Kweku Samevi. Cameron Joshua Stone. Megan Rhea Strain. Jessica Sandra Tilley. Samuel Turner. Darren Tyson. Joshua Benjamin Walker. Kai Randall Walker. Grace Walmsley. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Film Studies, Lucy Birch. Kieran Bishop. Oliver William Pattinson. Jessica Rostron. Joseph John Smith.
Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Film Studies with Film Production, Jack Michael Arms. Boris Bentley. James Andrew G. Caitlin Eileen Gould. Chloe Victoria Hodges. Samuel Thomas Rankin. Mason Anthony Saul. Lucas James Ivan Stubbs. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Media, Film and Television, Laura Jane Bellaz. Amber Jade Berry. Kyle Blaney. Eve Marie Brennan. James Graham Fairclough. Megan Rose Greaves Pimlett. I beg your pardon. Cara Bethany Gaskell. I think this is Megan. Megan Rose Greaves Pimblett. Bryn Miles Harrison. Liam James Kelly. Megan Rose Kemp. John Raymond Longstaff. Alexandra Richards-Jones. Bethany Mary Ridley. Lauren Dorothy Robinson. Harriet Ruddock. Bobby Scanlon. Courtney Ann Stavert. Caitlin Mary Lee Stewart. Lauren Turner. Cameron William Watt. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Media, Music and Sound, Patricio Blando Aguilera. Jessica Rose Blythe. Owen John Grayley. Nathan David Hewitt. David Nicholas Medlock. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Music Production, Jude Ruben Bankia. Christopher Beatty. Rory James Brannigan. Ellie Jane Burke. Benjamin Cassidy. Caitlin Elise Craig. Sarah Cropper. George Fitton. Jack Ian William Forshaw. Richard Gadsden. Benjamin Luke Griffiths. Benjamin Jackson. Eleanor Larkin. Charlotte Orme. Lewis Philip James Ray. Miles James Thompson. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Musical Theatre, Jordan Andrew Allen. Charlotte Antonia Ball. Lydia Ann Bullock. Zara Helen Cormack. Lauren Hannah Davenport. Samuel James Dawson. Jessica Halifax. Rebecca Lisa Hardy. Kirsty Jade Higgins. Chloe Elizabeth Hill. Jessica Hurd. Emily Hort. Emily Louise Hulse. Laura Isabel Jeffries. Adam Matthew Jones. Francesca Grace Lewell. Eyelid Lowe. Nicole Caitlin McCann Finnegan. Harriet Jean Moores. Ethan Neal. Megan Jade Pierpoint. Georgia Elizabeth Reaney. Honor Mary Rose Short. Ellie Maria Simons. Zoe Page Simpson. Kyle Roy Smith. Andrew Lennon Thomas. Eve Veronica Thompson. Molly Harriet Trina. Eve Elizabeth Tremaine Ryan. Ruby India Tuft. Holly Zena Whitbread. Jordan Sidney Wood. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Television Production Management, Nathan William Johnson. Rebecca Neve Martlow. Lucy Hannah Ollier. Bachelor of Arts in Dance, Hannah Edwards. Certificate of Higher Education. Vice-Chancellor, the following award is being presented posthumously. Henry Arthur Robertson. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of students.
lots of applause, but no one yet has got an award. Some important words. By the authority vested in me as the Vice-Chancellor of Edgehill University, I hereby confer the Edgehill University Awards for which you have been presented, and I congratulate you all. Wave those hats.
Enjoyed this morning's ceremony. I think you're all definitely in need of some refreshments now, so if I can point you in the direction of the hub in the centre of the campus, where you can pick up some picnic hampers to enjoy a picnic in the sun with your now graduates. Please take the picnics out anywhere in the campus, including the lawn areas in the front of the main building, and enjoy your time. Enjoy the rest of your day, have a safe trip home, and I now declare this congregation closed.